surprised by the allegations, as surprised as everyone else is. Like, I didn't make the allegations, I didn't tell people to say these things. It comes out, I see it in the news like everyone else, but I did feel uncomfortable with the way you would present the idea of going to these projects.
To come party with me.
Yeah, and then that swayed me away from it.
Word is spreading quickly that 50 Cent has stepped back into the spotlight this time, directing his attention towards Stevie J, whose long-standing connection to Diddy has raised eyebrows. The situation has instantly become a hot topic, drawing the gaze of fans, bloggers, and industry insiders. Online debates are heating up as rumors circulate, and the tension surrounding all three names is growing too loud to overlook. Known for his bold personality and sharp wit, 50 Cent has a history of turning offhand comments into viral moments. His latest remarks are no exception. Some observers think he's questioning Stevie J's loyalty in light of Diddy's controversies, while others believe this might be another calculated move, part of the ongoing chess game for power, image, and attention within the entertainment world. No matter the motive, Stevie J has now been pulled straight into the public crossfire. With 50's relentless approach and his knack for keeping stories alive, few expect this feud to disappear quietly. The real question now is how far this back and forth will go and whether it could eventually spill out of the headlines and into a courtroom showdown.
Man, you and your feelings about Daphne, that she would gang them? Or is it that you sucking little rod? However it go, I want you to fade. All that. Since it's entertainment, let me beat the shit out of you on TV or something. Don't duck that. I'm calling you out. What you want to do, Curtis? Curtis! What's up, everybody? Another great workout today. Staying in shape, staying inspired. Inspiring myself. You know what I'm saying? First thing you got to do is inspire yourself. Without inspiration from within, you know what I'm saying? That self-love.
Long. Before the latest post began lighting up social media, the tension had already been quietly brewing. 50 Cent, never one to hold back or sugarcoat his words, has once again channeled his trademark intensity, this time towards Stevie J. For years, Stevie's close connection to Diddy has sparked subtle whispers across the industry, particularly among those who understand the deep, intertwined nature of hip-hop's power circles. While 50 and Stevie have never been close, their overlapping networks and commanding personalities have created a stage where conflict almost seemed inevitable. Now that 50 has decided to speak out, the pressure is mounting. Commentators and insiders alike are watching closely, wondering how this clash might shake up existing partnerships and alliances. If the situation continues to escalate, it could easily redefine certain power dynamics at the top of the music industry, turning what began as online tension into a much bigger storm.
Diddy forced him to watch a video of Stevie J had with him in.
Who, little Stevie? Huh? Who, Stevie? What Johnson used to call him, Stevie? Yo, I read that, man. I don't know if you know this, but then maybe they have a tape that we didn't see because the pictures was a little vague. There was an exotic worker came out and said that was him and not Stevie J. But in order for them to put that in there, they must have clearly thought it was Stevie J or think it's Stevie J. But you got to get this. All right, check this out. He knew that this kid admired Stevie J and loved the work Stevie J had done in the industry in the past. This kid looked up to Stevie J. Now, what if Puff told him that that was Stevie J in the tape? And the guy looked like Stevie J. He did facial, his face was fixed like he was doing some of the faces Stevie J be making. You understand? So now, the kid could have been drunk, kid could have been high. He was like, yo, Puff could have been like, yo, you talking about, this is somebody you admire? Look what he doing. This Stevie J right here. Now, in that kid's mind, he may have thought that was Stevie J, or he think that's Stevie J. If Puff told him that was Stevie J, it was Stevie J. So people can't say, oh, he lying and everything like that, because we really don't know what was said, but the kid said he told him This is somebody I admire. This is somebody you got high aspirations for, that you want to be like. Look and see what he doing. This is what you should be doing too. Wow. That was crazy.
And you knew Stevie J, right?
I knew Stevie J real well, bro. I knew Stevie J when he was with Bad Boy, one of the hitmen. When him and Puff fell out, I used to take Stevie J around and everything, bodyguard him in certain places and everything. Stevie J was one of those dudes. He was a good brother, but he always wanted to be seen.
And when you hear these allegations, right, you knowing Stevie J, do you think it's possible that he could be gay?
Well, I don't know his sexuality, but cocaine is a hell of a drug.
That's all what actually happened. 50 Cent took to Instagram and fired off a message squarely targeting Stevie J's close connection to Diddy. In classic 50 fashion, it was direct, unapologetic, and impossible to scroll past. There was nothing cryptic or half-said about it. He made his position clear for everyone to see. Within minutes, the post exploded across social media, flooding timelines and sparking nonstop debate. Fans dissected every word, bloggers rushed to post reactions, and industry insiders started speculating about how Stevie or Diddy might respond. What began as a single post quickly evolved into a full-blown viral event, dominating conversations across entertainment platforms. But this wasn't just another online jab, it felt deliberate. That one move amplified the tension, transforming a personal call-out into a moment that could reshape public perception. Now, all eyes are locked on what happens next, as the music world braces for the next chapter in this growing feud.
He indulging with Diddy like that, and now he's invited to the Diddy parties. In that whole thing, if you read it, he said that Diddy said he was having sexual relationship with Stevie J. So all I can say is this, man. If two men lay down, how many homos get up?
2.
In my book. That's all you can say, man. You don't know. You know, unless you catch them in an act like that. You understand what I'm saying? But if he said, Puff said that he laid down with Stevie J and 2 men lay down, 2 homos get up.
Yeah, I mean, that's a hell of a quote, man. And if I'm not mistaken, Stevie J, he was with you the night Big got killed, right?
Yeah, Stevie J was there. Stevie J was there. And as soon as Big died, he was supposed to get on the plane with us, with them, and go to New York. He rushed to Faith Hotel. Rushed just to the hotel. He was wearing my cross and my chain. Right? I said, Stevie, I'm not selling you my cross. My cross got blessed. He said, let me wear it. I said, yo, okay, bro. He gave me $1,500 for the chain and then never paid me for the cross. Ended up giving Faith the cross and the chain to give to little Chris Wallace. That's what he said he did with it.
You think it's a chance he was cracking Faith back then?
I don't know what he was doing, bro. But it's funny they end up now. It's funny he ran to Big's wife when he got murdered.
50 Cent wasted no time making his stance known. He came out swinging with precision and purpose. Through a series of sharp remarks, he called out Stevie J's close connection to Diddy, suggesting in his signature, no-nonsense style that Stevie might be treading dangerous ground. The message was clear. 50 wasn't just throwing shade. He was sounding an alarm. And that was only the opening move. Moments later, 50 turned up the heat even more. This time, he zeroed in on Stevie's personal presentation, taking aim at his fashion sense and questioning his originality. His delivery was biting, layered with sarcasm and unmistakable intent, making it evident this wasn't harmless banter. It was a calculated strike meant to sting. But beneath the surface, this was about more than clothes or commentary. By calling out Stevie's style, loyalty, and judgment in one sweep, 50 was effectively challenging his public persona. Doing so on social media, where every word can spark headlines, made the move even more impactful. It was a tactical play. crafted to dominate the conversation and remind everyone why 50 remains one of the most strategic voices in hip-hop's ongoing power battles.
Hey man, we're gonna see what they got. But speaking of the raid, right? Did you see that viral video of Diddy? He was seen in Miami with Stevie J after the raid. You seen that video?
Yeah, I seen it.
What you think about that?
Well, I go way back when Stevie J first came to Bad Boy, after they left Uptown Records and everything like that. And Stevie J and Puff fell out real bad over, it could have been producer credits and the whole 9 yards. But Stevie J didn't F with him until Love and Hip Hop. When Stevie J went to Love and Hip Hop and he became famous from that, Puff called him over there and they had a meeting, and I guess they rekindled their friendship, because I used to bodyguard Stevie J and go to different clubs. I got pictures and everything. Stevie J didn't mess with Puff until after that Love and Hip Hop thing went down. So now they back cool. What got me about the stuff like that them being back cool, that Stevie J went on TMZ and was speaking up on behalf of Diddy. Now, if anybody I want speaking up behalf of me, or I had anybody speaking up on my behalf, it wouldn't be Stevie J. You understand? I don't think that an individual of his caliber is capable or can be trusted in a way that I would like for him, based on his actions on television and who he is as a person, what he has been shown as an individual, is a type of individual that I would have speaking on my behalf. Come on, we know he's a drug abuser. We know that he's been seen putting his hands on women in the wrong way. And I don't know, that shit is crumbling, man. You know what I'm saying? But you can always say this, man. And the infamous words of one of the world's greatest comedians, Richard Pryor, cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Why you say that cocaine is a hell of a drug?
Because Lil Rob said that they be doing the liquid cocaine in the bottles and the
instant 50 Cent's post went live. It felt like a spark hitting gasoline. Social media erupted almost instantly. Within moments, timelines were overflowing with reactions, think pieces, and heated debates. What started as a single post quickly turned into a full-blown online firestorm. Supporters applauded 50 for his boldness, calling him fearless for speaking on what others might only hint at. On the other side, Stevie J's defenders pushed back, arguing that the comments were unnecessary and more about stirring headlines than revealing truth. In no time, entertainment outlets and hip-hop blogs jumped in, dissecting every angle and speculating about what this could mean behind the scenes for all involved. As memes spread and coverage intensified, the tension reached new heights. The entire online community seemed to hold its breath, waiting for the next development. Would Stevie J clap back? Would Diddy step in to defend his name? Or would both choose silence and let the digital chaos play itself out? For now, the spotlight remains fixed on their next move, because everyone knows that in stories like this, silence can speak just as loudly as words.
Countless rehabs back and forth. We know, we've heard of Puff being in rehabs, secretly going to rehabs too. So, my man, when you get on those type of psychotropical, I think it's psychotropical drugs, man, and you start believing your own bullshit, and them two individuals together, man, you know they got to be crazy. Something got to be wrong with when he sit up there and he said that he want to challenge 50. And I don't know much about that clout shit. Him challenging 50 to a fight, and we seen how 50 Cent, we seen how Stevie J fight on Love and Hip Hop and all that other bullshit. Him, Scrappy, him, this other cat. My man, there's no way. There's no way. He don't want it with 50, bro. That's if that ain't cocaine, the Pope ain't Catholic.
So you feel like 50 Cent would give Stevie J that work?
It wouldn't even be a job. 50 Cent will whoop. 50 Cent will whoop niggas like Stevie J on the way to a real fight.
You seen 50 fight before?
I ain't never seen 50 fight. I seen some tapes of him get down on that end, but I never seen him fight in person. But I know the demeanor of a man. I was with 50 Cent on a couple of occasions, and one occasion, it was just me and 50 and about probably 6 other dudes that didn't want to get out the car because he was ready to get down. And you could see it in him. You could see he got it in him like that. I'm looking at him. I wrote this shit about this shit in my book. 50 ain't back. He don't back down, bro. And you could see when you know a dude is about it, and got it in him, you could see it in his eyes. You could see it in the way he carry himself. You see how he threw his own man in the bushes, Tony Ayo. They got tapes on 50 getting down boxing. I've seen tapes on him. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen him in person, you know, as far as fighting. I've been with him in person, but he got it in him, bro.
But yeah, that caught me by surprise because I always knew that Stevie J, he did production for Bad Boy, but I never knew him and Diddy was that close until, you know, as of late, you know, since the raid. So,
no, they was close. Bro, Stevie J and Puff was like pots and pans back in the day. I don't know what happened between them, but something happened on the producing credit side that Stevie J stopped effing with him. And Stevie wasn't dealing with him at all. He was just doing more stuff for Jodeci than he was Bad Boy.
Opinions are sharply divided over what 50 Cent's latest comments truly reveal. Some insiders believe his words expose real tension between Stevie J and Diddy, hinting at possible fractures in a friendship that has long appeared unshakable. Others, however, dismiss the moment as a fleeting spark, just another round of celebrity turbulence that will fade as quickly as it flared up. Yet amid all the speculation, one thing is certain, this story is still unfolding. The discussions haven't cooled down, timelines are still buzzing, and fans are eagerly waiting to see what happens next. Will Stevie J or Diddy break their silence and issue a statement? Or will they let the mystery linger, allowing public curiosity to drive the narrative further? For now, the energy surrounding this feud remains electric. Every move or lack thereof feels significant. And with emotions running high and millions watching, it's becoming increasingly clear that what we've seen so far may be only the beginning of a much bigger story.
I am just bringing it to your attention that it is now July the 6th. And I gave you 2 days for a grace period just because I had to get my shit together. I was having a good time, but 5 nights, there's an app check for you or a paycheck for me. Thank you. Let's see where you at right now. Let's see where you at right now. 1,000 by July 4th. Okay, man.
It's the 6th.
It is.
It's my birthday.
It is.
Y'all here, we enjoying ourselves in Miami. But it's Saturday. Sunday means you're only a day away from Monday.
Man, you ain't got but.
And we want the fucking money come Monday, 5.
Or else.
Get the money. We want it once. We want it once. Not 90 in the stack, though. Make sure they give you the whole 100.
And I'm gonna spend your money right now. I'm going to borrow $1,000 from 50. Can you give me $1,000?
Absolutely. I'll bring it to you.
Give me $1,000. They give me $1,000. And guess what? You get your money when I get mine.
That's right. So now you owe me $1,000 after I give me $1,000, and I'm gonna need mine by Monday.
Yo, tell you about what happened last night, right? Snoop come backstage in the bar days, right? So he come, they smoking the weed and shit. Yo, this niggas was smoking some shit, bro. Like, that shit was not even regular weed, I promise you. The shit was crazy. I'm high as a motherfucker, and I ain't even smoking this shit, right? So I'm like, he said, yo, you want me to do anything? I pop out. I'm like, all right, cool, we do something. You know what I'm saying? Then the promoter came in. He saw the money. When the money came, that nigga eyes went up like. I should have known right there not to fuck with that nigga, right? Not to go on stage, but then I love him come on stage. After we come on stage, he talking about, yo, you gotta give me something. You gotta give me some money. Huh? What you talking about? Why you didn't get that from the promoter, niggas? You gotta charge these niggas more. Fuck that, man. This is not me, man. This is them, man. They owe you the money.
Every facet of this unfolding drama is now under intense scrutiny. The story has been shared, analyzed, and debated across every major platform, turning it into a viral spectacle that neither side can escape. At this point, it's no longer just about a public disagreement. The spotlight has widened, exposing personal loyalties, professional reputations, and the potential ripple effects that could reach deep into the heart of the music industry. How the situation develops carries real consequences. It could alter long-standing alliances, redefine how key players interact, and shift how both 50 Cent and Stevie J are viewed by the public and their peers. What began as a single social media post has grown into something far more significant.
Listen, hold on. Stop the music. Hold on. Hey, this is 50 now. Hey, nigga, hold on. That's my kid. That's my I'm just saying that shit didn't get as bad. I can't roll. I was gonna stand over here, you know what I'm saying? But listen up, y'all family up. Listen up, hold up. Listen up, y'all family. Don't do it on stage here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. I'm just saying though. It make me look crazy. It make me look crazy. Y'all niggas arguing. I got them arguing with y'all. You understand what I'm saying though?
Yo, for the D. Okay, listen.
Let the music play real quick. I don't hear everybody music talking to them,
Yo, listen, hold on. All the DJs fuck with both of them. Y'all make some noise. This we going here. We got this up here. Play that motherfucker record we was playing. Play that motherfucker record we was playing.
He just wanted you to see his. He just wanted you to see his Instagram. Man.
I believe my shit. You know what I'm saying? I put money behind my shit. Are you crazy though? I am crazy. I'm crazy about my talent. Same way you think about your talent. It's not gonna work. How is it gonna work? Talk to me. This shit is not gonna work. How is it gonna work? Yours is not gonna work. Why not? Because you stupid. I want the way you're approaching it is wrong. How? First with a CD or album? Nah. What the fuck are you gonna? There's nothing to play right now. There's nothing you can show me right now that's gonna help you. My IG. Saying like, yo, this is it. Look at my IG. It's gonna help you right now. Well, school me, man. You always do. I ain't coming at no.
All right, so how much I want for this one?
The Protect, 145.
145.
Yeah, it's all iced out.
That's
a big boy. Yeah, it's a big boy.
59.80.
I like this one. I ain't gonna hold you. But you know what? All right, look, you can hold this 40 right here.
Why hold it?
That's that. Yeah,
Who's that from?
That's from the road Timmy right there. That's that he gave me 100.
Coughed it up. That's what coughed it up.
That 40. But look at it. When they find out how much money I'm getting for this motherfucking chain, well, ooh, look at this. You see how I be doing these niggas? Oh my
God. Those are 2 carats each.
Oh my goodness. What's that? All the carats.
150 carats.
150 carats. Bro, Timmy got to send another wire. Snoop, everybody gonna have to help.
We need some of that money now, man. We need the money now, man. We need the money now, man.
Yeah, we out here. You see me? I'm chilling. You know, we just in there. We barbecue in the back. Yeah, I'm drinking. Yeah, I ain't driving nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. We just chilling. Me and Drew Black. Matter of fact, what's up, nigga? I'm making a video, man. And they interrupted my motherfucking video. Huh? Who? Where you at? Over there. My man Joe Black, I got Joe Black in here. We chillin'. It's nice out. It's nice out. It's Memorial Weekend. We gotta remember the fallen soldiers. You see, she said born rich. I wasn't born rich. I was born broke, but I'm rich now.
A cultural flashpoint that might reshape narratives, challenge reputations, and leave an imprint that lasts long after the post stopped trending. Next voice. The big question now is how Stevie J and Diddy will choose to handle the growing spotlight. Will they address the tension head-on, attempting to clear the air publicly, or will they stay silent and let the noise fade on its own? Whatever choice they make will speak volumes, and with fans tracking every post, interview, and subtle gesture, there's little room for missteps. Meanwhile, 50 Cent remains firmly in control of the narrative, orchestrating the buzz with his trademark precision. His ability to stir conversation while staying several moves ahead.
He settled 24 hours.
Whoa!
But now I heard she's cooperating with the feds.
She's a civilian. What do you expect?
Right. Well, what's interesting, I actually looked this up, because I'm sure when they settled the lawsuit, she signed an NDA saying she's not going to write a book, she's not going to do a documentary, whatever
when
else.
The feds come, that's probably all out the window.
Well, yeah, here's the thing. An NDA is a private agreement.
Yeah,
a criminal case supersedes that.
Yeah.
So she could be compelled to take the stand, and she could basically throw that NDA out the window on the stand.
Of course, and she's a civilian, and it is what it is. And yo, let me tell you something. God got his ways of humbling people.
Yeah.
You could be right here, and the next day they all laughing at you. We're public property. That's what I learned. When I seen Fitz down there, we public property. You can say whatever you want to say. So it's public property. You walking on the eggshells, my nigga. Whoever you are. And if you a black billionaire, come on.
It's over. It's over. It's looking bad out here.
As for niggas taking up for 50, like 50, 50 been not fucking with Diddy for his reasons. Like niggas be saying little funny shit behind the scenes, and G-Unit spies is everywhere. G-Unit spy, that's what G-Unit spies is everywhere, bro.
Okay, because I remember one of the funniest Drink Champs ever was when 50 was on there, and he said that he met up with Diddy, and Diddy offered to take him shopping.
Yeah, you can't tell a nigga from New York.
Crazy.
No, you can't tell a nigga from New York no shit like that. Yeah. Let's be real.
He's like, what? He's like, I'm a bad bitch or something? You gonna let me take me shopping?
You gotta understand, Fifth been like that since the beginning of time. When he used to come to the block, he was the nigga like, oh shit, boo boo coming.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, this nigga, some shit is about to start. That's who he is. And as for niggas saying they want fades and all that, like, I don't know what niggas think. We've been
talking about Stevie J.
No. But like Stevie J, I don't like to talk about these dudes because like Benzino and them, I don't look at it as real street shit.
Yeah.
Like when you beef, like I said, with like a henchman or a fucking a World or any of these type
Fat
of niggas.
Joe.
Yeah, or Fat Joe, he's street.
Yeah.
But like a Benzino, like years ago, we ran down on Benzino in Miami. We ran down on him like, yo, don't put us in the Source magazine. Because he was so obsessed with Eminem's success, and G-Unit was the shit at the time, and niggas was just, it always been a hate thing because we signed with Eminem. Why? It's the nigga that put me on. I don't give a fuck what color he is. That's just me. You understand what I'm saying? And like I said, nobody owed me nothing. I'm just the type of nigga that just be like, yo, you know what? I appreciate what niggas did. Niggas got me out the hood. Niggas got houses. We went to 103 places. We went on tour for 103 dates. The third, 50 has the
6 months, nigga.
Third biggest grossing tour in the world. Hip hop.
Ever.
I
actually looked this up. I have this in my notes.
It's about to be the second. All the numbers ain't even in yet. I think it's the second most gross.
No, right. I actually looked at the numbers. You guys made $123 million on that tour. Number 2 was Drake. It was all Blur tour, 189 million. And number 1 was Jay-Z and Beyonce on the Run, 253 million.
Okay.
A lot of money though.
Yeah, 50 is
a lot of money.
50 is
Crazy.
A marketing genius, and we had fun on that road. We went to all kinds of places. We went to Paris. We went to Dubai.
Bahrain,
we went to shout to Abu Dhabi. Shout to Bahrain, Thailand.
All over,
Yo, and
man.
those experiences.
Mumbai, India.
And look, you got to understand, me and 50 was always Murder fans. You know what I'm saying? So Murder is like, when we on the road, it be me, Murder, and our man Light. Shout out to Light.
Light,
They call us the Three Amigos. So like, a lot of shit happens on tour. Like, as for production, you know, they gotta wake up 5 in the morning, build a stage. Like, people be, it's long doing these tours, and you ain't seen your kid, you ain't seen your wife.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of shit happens on tour behind the scenes, and it's understanding, because while we're laying in our Armani hotel beds, somebody's building the stage. So we the type that when we around, it's the Three Amigos. We go, we find our bud in whatever country we at, London, Paris, you know, wherever we at, except for like
So our
Abu
life is
Dhabi and all that.
crazy. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We go wherever we at, we find our bud. We got our dressing room, we chill in the cut. Look, because 50 tells us, yo, I only need you. Look, we could be back in the hood, or we could be having jobs. All I need is 2 hours of your time, and we make 6 figures.
That's a fact.
It keeps both fans and critics guessing. If history is any indication, his next move won't be random. It'll be calculated, timed, and designed to keep the spotlight burning bright. What began as a social media flare-up has now transformed into a fast-moving cultural storyline. It's no longer just entertainment gossip. It's a real-time saga unfolding before millions of eyes. Each day adds a new layer, and as the tension builds, one thing feels certain: this story still has plenty of chapters left to be written.